Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Ballmer!
Hey, what's up, guys? SoldierKnowsBest here. If you didn't hear already, or if you didn't read the title, which is pretty impossible, but Steve Ballmer is going to be retiring from the CEO position at Microsoft. So he put out his own personal goodbye letter to the employees of Microsoft. I'll leave a link down in the description box if you want to read that letter. But basically, he talks about some of the success of Microsoft since he's joined them. And he was working there, while Bill Gates was the CEO. He was under him, learning the company and following in his footsteps. When we look at the past few years of Microsoft, we've seen that they've been a little slow to react to the changes in the market right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the old way of doing things, but it took way too long to respond to Apple's iPhone when it first launched. And in that meantime, Google came out with Android and just leaped over Microsoft. And now they're battling Apple for the #1 and #2 position in the cell phone marketplace, while Microsoft is, in 3 and in the 3 spot. And that's just kind of hard to really make a foothold in this cell phone and tablet game when you're #3. And we see that with the Microsoft Surface tablet, where that is not really having a huge success at all, because people are either going to want to get an iPad or an Android tablet like a Nexus 7. And those two things, or those two bullets, are already checked off. And Microsoft is there with their Surface tablet. It's like, how about us? So I think that this is a really good time for Steve Ballmer to be stepping down. I think it's time for some fresh blood, some new things to happen there. And that being said, he did have some success. I mean, Microsoft did grow, at least market-wise and also financially, while he's been there. And then also, too, I think recovering from the failures of Windows Vista and at least trying to recover from those with Windows 7 and now Windows 8. I think he's done a solid job in those regards. But maybe this Microsoft Xbox One fiasco with the privacy issues and all those other things, that may have been the one thing that made him realize that he probably needs to go ahead and move on and let some, again, fresh blood come in there. So what's going to happen now is that it's going to be a committee that's going to convene, and they're going to pick the successor to Steve Ballmer. And Bill Gates will be on that committee as well. So he's going to help pick the future for Microsoft. And so over the next 12 months, it's going to be interesting to see who they actually choose. And then from there, we're definitely going to have a couple years to see the influence of that person on Microsoft. But I think this is going to be a really good time for Microsoft to have some change, as Apple has gone through the change recently, and other companies are going through it as well. So anyway, guys, I just want to bring you the news of Steve Ballmer retiring from Microsoft within the next 12 months. Leave your comment down below. I know a lot of people have a lot to say about this. Some people are excited that he's leaving. Some people are not that excited he's leaving. Leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think about him leaving Microsoft. So again, guys, all the links to my social networks are down below. And thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.
Developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers.